All right, recording is started. So welcome everyone to our sixth call for our 6-week to success program. Congratulations to all of you for persevering and making it through the 6 weeks. Again, my name is Jessica and I have been with Pampered Chef for 16 years and I am an advanced director. So I'm going to do my share screen and pull up my notes. We've got 12 participants on the call, including myself. Thank you all for being here and investing in you. Love it. Okay, slideshow, there we go. All right, I have to move this toolbar, it's in my way. Okay, awesome. So again, please just remember if you get background, if you're unmuted and you have background noise, please mute yourself. Very excited to get this call underway. And the fact that we're here for week 6 is awesome. So here we go. I think.
You're good.
There we go. Yes, you made it. Week 6 is here. Woohoo. So what have we learned so far? I would say over the last 5 weeks, we've shared a lot with you between Jennifer and Roseanne and myself. So you've learned to, I have to move. There we go. Okay, I think I got my screen set where I can see everything now. Okay, so you've learned you've got to increase your product knowledge in order to maximize your sales and your bookings. You've learned that your belief decides what you believe you can do and cannot do, and that your brain can be retrained. You've learned how to talk to people out and about and how to book parties at your shows and the words to say at both. You've learned that your passion shines through and completely influences purchases and bookings at parties. You've learned that you have to host coach effectively, which is huge key there, to keep your sales high, your bookings at every party, and a constant pool of leads. You've learned that your skills will make a huge difference in every party. When you know your product, you can sell your product. When you know what to say, you know how to respond to objections and turn maybes into yeses. When you tweak your host coaching skills and have much bigger parties with much better results, host coaching is where you can earn your paycheck. At the party is where you pick it up. You learn that recruiting is just a conversation. It's just a simple conversation. You learn that you can do an interview live with your recruiting cards, over Zoom with a PowerPoint presentation, or over the phone with 7-question recruiting. And your directors, myself, Jennifer, and Roseanne, are available for you to help you along the way with recruiting. If you need a 3-way call set up or anything like that, just ask. We are here for you to help you with that. You've also learned that we're still building our skills. They're always building. Skills are always building. You learned that the fortune is in the follow-up. It really, really is. I love that phrase. I use it all the time. So to build good customer relations, you simply must do the 2-2-2. 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. You know the words to say to each customer, whether on the phone or in person. And you found out if you actually made calls this week, that they love to hear from you. I'm sure no one got a call from Kohl's, Target, the dollar store saying, hey, you were in this week and you bought some things from us. We appreciate your business, right? No, we didn't get anything like that. Consider not asking for a booking till the second month, wait a minute, let me reread that. Consider not asking for a booking till the second call and see what happens. Just give good customer service on the 2-day and 2-week call. What do you think will happen when you do that? So do we have any questions on making customer care calls? Or do you feel prepared to be able to do it easily? Did you make any customer care calls? Do I have anyone who'd like to share any customer care call experiences over the last week? Bueller?
Did anybody see the customer care text that I did? Roseanne shared it in the.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
That was great.
It's as simple as that. I mean, if you're not a phone person, if you're not getting a lot of people on the phone, I'm not telling you not to call people because that is really the best way. But, you know, if I don't have time to pick up the phone and call every single person, that's at least what you can do. And make sure when you're at your shows that you get their cell phone number. So that way you can do that. Just shoot them a quick text. You know, I was doing it driving to Staten Island to a communion over the weekend, sitting in an hour of traffic while my husband was driving. And one girl answered me back, like you saw, like, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about that spiralizer. And I answered her and I just said, yeah, I know. I love that. I use it almost every day. Would you like me to add it to your order? And she was like, yes, definitely add it. So you can definitely add on sales, and you're just letting them know that you're there. You have customer service after the 2 days, the 2 weeks. So then by the third call, you've built trust. They like you. They think they think or know you care about them. You're not just looking like a crazy person to get just a booking. That's all you want from them. You really feel like you really care about them, and you're really concerned that they are loving the product. So do it. Like Maggie.
Awesome. Good advice, Jen. Thank you. Anyone else?
I didn't follow up with people from my show yet, but I did follow up with some people that had issues on a return, or maybe, that they either ordered the wrong thing or something came and it was broken. And I just followed up with them to make sure that they got everything and that they were satisfied and they were very happy.
Awesome. And that you just never know what kind of business that will eventually lead into. They're going to remember you cared, that their problem was fixed. You didn't, they don't feel like just another order with you. So that's great. Good job. All right. Anyone else have anything to share?
I do.
I do.
Go ahead.
I've been doing the 222.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi. I've been doing 222 since Caprice told us about it in January. So it was really I just stuck myself out there and did it. And to be honest, it really has made a difference, because people, they are, even if they don't even if they don't pick up the phone, they know that I called because I left them a message. It's like, just calling to thank you for your call, for your order. And, if there's anything you need, give me a call. You can use it. This is my phone number. You can save it in your contacts. And it just makes them more comfortable, especially like a group of people that I just meet. It definitely, it develops that relationship. So, and you're right. Nobody else who calls? Like, nobody calls you nowadays. So even though none of us really like to call, and, just any kind of contact, even if they'll send a text, the text messages are great too, but definitely reaching out makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Like, we're a relationship building business, guys. So that's what this is doing. You're building a relationship with your customers, and they're going to remember you for that. When they need a fundraiser for something, or any reason that Pampered Chef can help them, who are they going to think of? They're going to think of you. So excellent. Good job, Maggie.
I have a question and a comment.
Okay.
My very first party that I gave almost a year ago, she bought one of those, the big round, it's round stone. And she put it in the oven and it split in half.
Mm-hmm.
And my fault, I didn't contact the company, home office. to
Uh-huh.
find out if it was still under warranty or not. And I asked her when I had my hair done, she's my hairdresser,
Uh-huh.
if in fact she kept them. And she said, no, her husband threw her out. Now what do we do?
You know what? You call home office on her behalf. Stones are warranted under 3 years. They have a 3-year warranty. And so she's still covered under the warranty. When you call, customer service can look up her order. They'll know exactly what she ordered, when she ordered it, and you explain to them that it just cracked in half in the oven and the customer contacted you
Okay.
after the fact, and also discarded the stones, so you don't have a photo of it and you don't have any pieces of it. So you want to make you want to have a happy customer here, so, and take advantage of the warranty, and they'll take advantage of it for you. So just call the office, they'll help you out.
And she also wants a home cooking show. That's my 3rd home cooking show in East Peoria. So that's the reason I was asking, and she was just waiting for me to answer to her. And I said, let me talk to my director.
Yep. So after
'Cause I
this
was
call,
really-
you can actually call home office right after this call and take care of it now, because
Okay.
they're here till late at night.
Okay,
Okay.
will do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? All right. So since there's no more questions, no more customer care related kind of things going on today, we're going to discuss calendar management and personal discipline. Who's excited? So you've spent the last 6 weeks of your life learning how to be an awesome consultant. Woohoo! But if you don't put this all together into a plan and actually do it, you've just wasted 6 weeks of your life and you can't get it back. Don't you agree? Some people just talk through life. They talk, and the life is over. Some people walk through life. They walk, and arrive at their destination. So we want all of you to arrive at your destination. We can show you the ropes, we can give you the tools, but if you don't put them into place, into action, into your own businesses, you've also not only wasted your 6 weeks of time, you've wasted ours too. So, self-assessment checklist. So let's do a little introspective look into ourselves. Who's a little scared? I got a little scared when I saw this slide myself. So, am I walking the talk checklist? Number 1, do my hosts ever have to call me to ask for something? Your host shouldn't have to call you to find out what they need to do next to have a successful party. So if they're calling you for something, you're not doing your job very well. So that is something you'll need to change. Am I punctual to my hosts' homes, team meetings, and trainings? This sends the message, my life is more important than your invested time. Get to your shows at least 30 to 45 minutes in advance. Anything less than that is not professional. And leave quickly at the end of the party as well. You want to take advantage of that time up front to mingle with your host, do a little small chatting with your host, and also greet the guests as they arrive. So being early and prompt is important. Number 3, am I kind, courteous, quick to resolve issues, truthful, knowledgeable? This makes people want to work with you again. If you don't know the answer to anything that may come up, you can find it on Consultants Corner, of course, but you can always contact your director for more information on where to find the information or just answer your question. We're not always here at the drop of a dime. That's why everything is out there on Consultants Corner, but we do understand it's easier sometimes just to ask us, and that's what we're here for. So number 4, do my guests, hosts ever say to me, this was the funnest show I've ever been to. You're awesome at what you do. Well, this makes bookings easy and plentiful when your hosts are saying that to you. Number 5, do I spend too much time on non-income producing activities? Limit your Facebook time, people. I'm personally guilty of this myself. If you are, stop it and schedule on your calendar as trained at least 3 hours of office work per week in orange on your calendar. Remember, pink equals personal, blue equals business meetings, orange equals office work, green equals show dates, because green equals money. Number 6, do I procrastinate doing homework, making calls, returning calls, and emails? Again, this sends the message, my time is more important than you. Are my host recruiting packets clear, concise, clearly labeled, professional looking? Are you putting wrinkle catalogs or papers into your packets? Stop, don't do that. Number 8, are my shows start to finish no longer than 45 minutes to an hour? You cannot go on and on and on and on and on and on about stuff. Get in, get started, be informative, be personable, smile, and just get it done. Number 9, do I start on time as promised? Again, this sends the message to the ones that did arrive on time that your punctuality is not as important as the 3 we're waiting on. So anyone who's, everyone who, be respectful to those people who do get there on time to the party. Anyone who shows up late, they're late for whatever reason. Maybe odds are they are familiar with the program, with what we do, and they can just catch up when they get there. Number 10, do I fumble during my shows, or do I keep them fast-paced, informative, fun, and full of tips? Nothing will make a customer tune you out and start flipping through the catalog or start talking to their neighbor like a boring consultant. So make jokes, have some fun with it. The manual food processor. This isn't a new thing, the manual food processor, but I personally just started using the phrase, let me introduce you to my boyfriend, Manuel, when I'm at my parties. And people get a little chuckle about it. So just be funny and be informative at the same time. People will book with you. So there's a little bit more here. Number 11, do I really make 3 calls, contacts a day? Now, the home office has asked us to make 3 contacts a day while we're out and about. Use the new product flyers to hand out to people with your business card. Get their information whenever possible so you can follow up with them. Number 12, is 50% of my business new business? If you're constantly calling the same 10 people to have parties with you, stop. They're tired of hearing from you now. Ask several times, but get some new people to ask as well. At least 50% of your business should come from new people. 75% will be better. Keep servicing your 25% with the 222s method, but new business is what fuels your business. So you can also find new business anywhere. Look in your local newspaper for upcoming vendor events. Spring is in the air, so a lot of spring flings and craft fairs are going to start springing up. So number 13, your personal appearance. Don't wear too tight or revealing clothing. I mean, this is pretty obvious, right? Make sure your hair is pulled back during your show. Don't wear too much or too bright makeup. You don't have to be in a dress or dress pants, but always one step up from your anticipated crowd. Nails clean, hair clean, teeth clean, breathe fresh, toes painted if in sandals, and smells clean. Wear some perfume, I don't know. Number 14, your kit should always be clean and tidy. Nothing says I'll be rebooking with you than your dirty tools. Are your tools getting dingy or old looking? Time to replace them. Can you be counted on? If you say something or promise something, do you always deliver? So self-compliancy is fatal to progress. Self-evaluation is hard, but if you see some areas you're lacking in, then you need to reevaluate your priorities if you want to be successful. Really at anything, not just Pampered Chef, anything. So our last pillar is will. We've built our house. The roof is standing. The skill and the will. You cannot have a ton of skills, and after this series, if you've done your homework, you have all the skills there are. But if your will isn't there, you got nothing but chance, which isn't good. So guys, like, we brought you to the water, but we can't make you drink it. We can't make you work. We can't make you call your hosts. We can't make you follow up punctuality with potential recruits. We can't even book your parties for you. We can't make you play with your tools. We can't make you earn a trip. Can't make you be punctual or prompt. Can't make you want to share this business with absolutely everyone you come in contact with. And we can't make you smile at everyone, but you can. This is where you have the will to do that. So where the magic happens and your comfort zone, it's all up to you and your will. Are you willing to step outside of that comfort zone and build your business? We know you can do it. Just believe in yourself. You just have to believe in yourself and then take the steps you've just learned in this series to make it happen. This isn't magic. We don't have a wand that makes people book, sign, and purchase. We all just do, we meaning Jennifer, Roseanne, and myself, we just do exactly what we've described to you in these last 6 weeks. So just put it in place and work it. It's just like telling your host what she needs to do to have a successful party. Give the advice and she runs with it and you have a successful party. We're giving you the advice that we have been provided to give you and what our own experiences have been for ourselves to make our businesses successful and giving you ideas to implement. So I want you to stop and think, what do you need to stop? What do you need to start? And what do you need to continue? So before you even join this 6 weeks program, some of you are pretty seasoned in the business and you may have already had some things in place that are working for you. You may have had some other things in place that weren't working for you. So, and you may have things that you want to continue to do because they're totally working for you. So think about what you need to stop, start, and continue with your business. So what is it that you need to stop? Anybody have a quick share of what they've learned that they need to stop? Quiet group.
I need to stop procrastinating.
Yes, I think we all do. Did you say that, Jean? Stop procrastinating?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. We all need to stop. I'm a guilty one of that too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyone else? Go ahead, Robin.
I just need to believe in myself, which I haven't done for a long while until I start doing this dream catcher. And you guys showed me so much. And that's the reason I got future dates coming up as well as potential dates.
Awesome. That's exciting. Robin, I believe in you. So
I know you did. You always do. And I'm still, crossing my fingers that everything works out all right for me. But thank you. Thank you.
It will. Anyone have anything that they've learned over the last 6 weeks or 5 weeks, really? This is the 6th week. What you need to start. What are you going to start to do that you weren't doing?
Make more calls.
Make more calls. Excellent. Jean, did you have something to say?
I do. I have a notebook. I have names in it. I have people in it. I have a little trouble, like, if after I made like that second phone call and they don't call me back, and then you know what, I'm going to make the third and fourth phone call. And because they were so eager to book, I knew what they wanted, that I just need to, when I see that particular item coming up, saying, listen, Angie, I've got the rock clock on sale, and whatever, whatever it is that's coming up, and just be on top of it, more on top of it, by bringing my notebook with me, by carrying it with me to remind myself all the time of who to call, you know. I also got involved with Pampered Chef, so I'm in a mystery group right now, so I'm excited about that.
Sweet.
And I really do. I do have a competition girl that I met at conference, which all you girls need to go to conference if you haven't been there, us young ones. When she's from Wisconsin, and she and I are trying to, she just made director, and we're trying to make director and walk across the stage together.
Oh,
So
awesome.
that's kind of my goal.
Okay.
So I'm kicking up the next 2 months.
Good for you.
So
Fantastic.
that's what I learned. Thanks, Jessica. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Awesome. I'm excited for you. That's a great goal to have.
Thanks.
And I'll be there cheering you on as you cross stage.
I'm trying.
Well,
She's just going to cheer the loudest. Thanks, Jen.
Hopefully all our other team members will be there to cheer us all on together.
That's right.
I know. That'd be awesome.
All right. And then just think about what you need to continue. That's been working with you. So does anybody have anything else they'd like to add? Is there any questions from any of the topics we went over the last 5 weeks? All right. Anyone? So you're all pros. That's excellent.
We're all thinking.
I think Milta has something to say. Hold on. Let me, whoops. Can you talk, Milta, or I can't unmute you for some reason. Do you know how to chat? If you want to send me your question or your comment through chat in Zoom. Weird. Yeah, I can't unmute you or anything. Or post on the Dream Catchers page, if that helps. I don't know why I can't hear you or unmute you or anything. I don't get the option. Homework. More homework, guys. We've got some more homework for you this week. And this is the last of it. Then you're done. Yay. Just also know that the Dream Catchers group page will be up there for you guys to continually access. We did share a lot of good information on that group and shared files and so forth and links. So that will always be there for you guys to reference back. So we want you to, for your homework this week, we're going to sit down and self-evaluate. We'd like you to review the list of 15, why is this doing this to me? Review the list of 15 and see where you need improvement at all. And that list of 15 will be posted on the page. Commit to changing any area you feel you are lacking. And we have a video for you to watch. And those of you who don't know who Michael Reeves is, he is I think he's a director, maybe he's an advanced director. I can't remember his title, forgive me. But he lives in South Carolina, I believe. There we go. And he is, Michael Reeves' video this is a video on his top business tips. Michael lost his career sales 9 times and is now a top seller in the company with over 1 million in sales. This is fantastic. This is so impressive. And the fact that he lost his sales 9 times out of his career. I think he has, I'm not sure, I think he's been with Pampered Chef 18 years maybe, something like that. Oh, my mouse is not cooperating. Okay. So we would like you to write down all 20 tips and then send to your director. This probably will be a question in the Google form too. Or send it directly to your director with 5 stars next to the 5 you will immediately implement out of the 20 top tips that Michael shares in this video. You have till, you have a little longer than Thursday. Actually, no, Thursday sounds good. It's Monday night. I keep thinking it's Tuesday night for some reason. You guys got a couple days. So yeah, get that list to your directors by Thursday, but then it will also be there for you to fill out on the Google form. So where the magic happens, again, is outside of your comfort zone. Just a reminder. And we want to thank you. Thank you so much for working with us these past 6 weeks towards making your business rock. If you follow all the training we have shared with you, you have no choice but to be successful with your Pampered Chef business. So congratulations, everyone, for succeeding in the 6 Weeks to Success program. Any comments, questions?
Jessica, I just seen a message from, is it Magdalena?
Mm-hmm.
And she was messaging you, and let me read it. It says, can't undo mute, don't know why, but I booked a bridal show for June 5th, need to talk to you about it. Need tips and ideas. Just wanted to let you know. I thought I did a copy and paste, but everything else comes up, as you can see on the side feed. So there you have it. So
thank you, Rob. And yeah, Milta, I couldn't see it. So that's awesome. June 5th. Fantastic. Yes, we will definitely brainstorm. I'll text you. We'll set up a time to chat about that and get you going with that. That's fantastic. Anyone else? All right, gang. Gonna hit this stop share. Thank you again for investing in you and being here. We hope you took away a lot of great information to implement into your businesses. I'm gonna just stop the recording.
Oh, I unmuted myself, I think.
Oh, there she is.
Yay!